Y'all, this is Gabe. I'm hanging out behind the camera again. We are going on a small tour of our Christmas trees for 2023. We are on to our memory trees. We did our dog tree, which is right there, and the theme tree, which this year is for the Grinch. So now y'all can see what our memory trees are. So what we do with our memory tree is anytime we travel somewhere, which y'all have seen some of the traveling on this channel, but we've been doing this for I don't know, 10 or 11 years now. Every time we go somewhere, we pick up an ornament from that place. We also choose 1 to 2 ornaments each. New ornaments that we just like nicer ornaments, whatever it is, each year to add to the memory tree as a memoriam for that year. But I can show y'all some of these things here. Like this year, Bree chose old Dobby here for her 2023 ornament. Here we have Jane's Paul for Christmas of 2015. Jane is no longer with us. She crossed the Rainbow Bridge February 1st, 2023. And then, of course, Falcor from the year before we got Jane. So Falcor is our resident old man. Kitty's around here somewhere. I think we just made Kitty's paw thing here. So it's still drying, but some of these on here are also like my old ornaments from when I was a kid. Some of Bree's old ornaments from when she was a kid. Like this one here from 2011. We have some of our cards that we've gotten over the years up here. Some of our onomatopoeia ornaments that we picked up a few years ago. We have some Paris stuff up here, some Eiffel Tower 2020. In March of 2020, we were supposed to do a trip to Paris for our 5th wedding anniversary. Can anybody guess what happened March of 2020 and why we never made it on that trip? That's right. Something called COVID, and the world ended 74 times. So like this guy right here, this is a M&M ornament from the M&M store in Las Vegas. We got married in Vegas, so we've been to Vegas a few times. So many trips to Fredericksburg, more Eiffel Tower stuff. Butterflies, Brie likes butterflies. Here's one of my old ornaments from when I was a child. That was just in a box from my parents. We got cruise ship, we got Grinch. So this tree used to be one big tree, but now it has grown into 2. Mostly for space issues, because we were running out of space and we got some new furniture. And the reason, and that new furniture caused us to have some space issues. So there's a YouTube channel. You can see some of our decorations and stockings and all that stuff. Like this right here from when we went to Kennedy Space Center. That is STS-1, the first launch of the Space Shuttle Columbia, April 12th, 1981, the day I was born. So more from like the Kennedy Space Center. You can see Chewbacca from one of the old theme trees from the Star Wars theme tree from years ago. Here's a really, really old ornament. Let's see. When we did Dickens on the Strand. There is Moab, Utah right here from when we went to Arches National Park in Utah. You know, just various ornaments from places we've been, the once a year collection. Here's our limited edition Disney World 50th anniversary ornament from when we were there a couple years ago. And then one of my personal favorites, our first pandemic in 2020. You can see there's all kinds of just places we've been. Fun fact, we did a pandemic tree in 2020 for Christmas for our theme tree that was covered in face masks and toilet paper and all the fun and really dumb things that we were forced to go through because of the pandemic, which was entertaining. There's a star at the top that rotates. And that's really it. Y'all get some insight into what kind of Christmas people we are, what we do, and just how we live our lives. Y'all get the hell out of my living room.